That's new. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls and children of all ages, welcome to the retirement of Firefighter Michael!
All right, listen up, guys. If you can, keep the conversations down to a minimum. Give us 5 minutes. I know it's hot. Everybody's getting antsy. But please, everybody in the back, give the guy a little respect. It's going to take 10 minutes, all right?
No, go get him.
So, thank you. Thank you.
Go get him, dude.
So, listen, first of all, I'd like to thank everybody for coming here. What a great day it is, and obviously, by the crowd that's here, honoring probably one of the best guys on the job, and we're gonna miss you, brother. But I'd like to point out, yo, guys in the back, shut up! Yo! Yeah, I'd just like to point out some notable people here. You know, their guys had retired for the past 15, almost 20 years. Ricky MacArthur, fortunately for me and Mike, he broke us in. And for most of the new guys, if he broke you in, you probably would have quit already. So,
Absolutely.
Captain Chief Pete Nowak, Captain John O'Keefe, I made him retire. Captain Danny Mitchell, I made him retire.
There's a long list.
There's a long list. So, for a short while, Mike worked with us. Chief Costello was the 4th Battalion. He got promoted. He was our tour commander, Group D. Unfortunately, he stole Michael from me. He took Michael down in the office. But I must say, what a trio, what a great group it was. It was better than ever. They had our backs. They had our backs. We got Stanley Kaminsky in the house, the Boyle brothers. So it just goes to show the magnitude Mike left on this job. I know it's Mike's retirement day, but there's one person that's most important in this room other than you, and it's Palmer Manzo. I never like to give up a woman's age, but she's 60 years old with 40 years experience. My captain has a problem with math, so he's still trying to figure out how old she is. So,
45 grand roll.
you get it?
This is a Worley from A.
So, I want to bring you back in time a little bit. Well, most of us we know, but for some of the younger guys on the job, back in 1975, Mike's dad paid the ultimate sacrifice for the city of Jersey City. And in doing so, so did the Manzo family. You know, Mike was one of 9 children. So, you know the old saying, it takes a village to raise just one child. And they did a good job at it, the Manzo family. You know, Brother Freddie, Bobby, the older generation, Marika, Pamela, thank you so much for the quality guy we have before us. So, we were fortunate enough, or Mama Manzo was fortunate enough to see her eldest son retire back in 07, right, Fred? Yeah, 07, the oldest. And now to see her youngest child retire today. 25 years of great, dedicated service to the city of Jersey City. Mike, we're going to miss you. We love you. And you know what, Lex? You're going to have problems. You're going to have problems. Yeah. And just to let you know, I was fortunate enough to work for most of his career. He left us with one year. I'm not going to tell you what group he went to, but I know he's going to miss me because there's nobody better at doing his laundry. So Lex, believe me, you're not going to do better laundry than I am. So I might have to come down from time to time. But anyway, that's all they had. And as a little token of appreciation for what you have done for us, for our company, as a little memento, so you don't forget us. We have some other things coming for you. Being that it was late notice, we have some other things, but there you go. I also failed to mention the Ellison family. You know, they've been retired a long time. They have a lineage of family on the job. Their brother Buck passed away through 9/11 complications and stuff like that. We have their nephew Brian and now Mark's son Robert on the job. So I just want to acknowledge them. We have Bill Navy. I think he's retired as long, yeah, he is, as long as I'm on the job, so it's good to see him still here. So, that's all I have. Just really want to thank everybody for coming. Party's not over. We have some more food and beverage in the kitchen. So,
Let's hear it for Mike.
that's it. Real quick, I know everybody's getting answered. Please, we have probably maybe one or two more speakers. Right now, I'd like to call up Deputy Chief Casella. Say a couple words if you don't mind.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Thank God you took the mic off. Thank God.
Mikey, it was a pleasure to work with you. I always tell everybody you're an old school, street corner, Jersey City guy. You were a great fireman. But more importantly, you were a stand-up guy. And there's not a guy in this room that doesn't respect you for that.
Let him know. Chief.
I know I had a ton of respect for you because of how you were. Stop telling me where to stand. I want to stand where I want to stand. Stop telling me where to stand.
You're not in the video.
I used to run D group. I'll do whatever the fuck I want. You are one of the best, no doubt. You were one of those guys that had everybody's home. And that's what the job needs. A good guy. Everybody here, you have me back. And when you have somebody's back, people respect you for it. And I respected the hell out of it. Even when we went down to the deputy's office. We didn't know what we were doing. I'll tell you honestly, we had no idea what we were doing. We screwed so many things up. But nobody messed with us, and he was one of the reasons. And he always had the back of everybody on D Group. There are guys in this room that owe you a thank you. But you're the type of guy. You don't want it. You just want to be respected. And I respect you. I really do. And I'm going to miss you. I'm going to miss working with you. We ran D Group like a team. And you were the reason. We didn't know what we were doing. We screwed things up. But the one thing I knew for certain was you were going to protect everybody on D Group. How many times did you call me manpower? I put this guy over here because he's having personal problems. We're going to hide him. Put him over here, sit in the office with us, because, no, it wasn't you. And who showed up hungover? Who showed up drunk? Who's fighting with? And we always protected everybody. But that was him. People always tell me, oh, wait, it was him. It wasn't me. It was him. He did it. And I respect the hell out of you for that. And I'll never, and here's one of our guys right now, Butcher Local.
Best time for
But
CTs.
I truly, it was an honor to work with you. It really was. And it ain't often you come by a guy like this, and your family's here, your mom, everybody's here. And when somebody like you retires, the job takes a hit. The job suffers. You prosper, but the job suffers because you're a solid guy. One of the best this department's ever seen. And I know because I worked side by side. We laughed, we joked, and he knew the difference. When to laugh, when to joke, and when to get serious. And when there was a fire in Jersey City, he had my back. And there's nothing better to know that somebody's got your back. Whether it was in the firehouse, at a fire, in your personal life, he was always looking out for everybody. And you don't see that very often. And you're an old school guy we're gonna lose that. And it's a shame, but there's a lot of young guys, I hope they take your way of life and go forward. But it was a pleasure. And it's my honor to be here. It's my honor to work with you. It's my honor to be here with your family. And I'll never forget the years we spent in that office. I think there's a couple of guys that are still on jury duty, and we've been gone for 2 years. We haven't been in their office for 2 years, and there's a couple of guys on jury duty still that we haven't seen. But D Group was the way we did it. We did whatever we wanted. That was the beauty of it. I always said there was 3 groups and D Group, because D Group did whatever we wanted. And he was the reason. Nobody wanted to mess with him. Nobody wanted to mess with D Group. And he was the glue that kept D Group together. And I'm going to miss it. But congratulations on your retirement, your family, and everybody. I love you guys. Good job.
All right, next up, we're going to bring the current 4th Battalion Chief, Congressman Tom Jones. I tried.
You did good, though. You did good.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me to the party. I just learned about this party last week. Mike,
You wouldn't be able to do it anyway. Cruise safety.
That's right. Mike kept everything to the best. He really didn't tell anybody, many people about retiring until late in the game. He was just a quiet professional, and he went about his business quietly. My success is from Mike. Mike is a stand-up guy, as the chief just said. Jersey City is a very good fire department. Of course, for years I've been able to go from point A to point B, north, south, east, and west. Talk to many people. Jersey City has a fine reputation. Why we have a fine reputation? Because of guys like you and what they've done in the department. What you took from your mentors and what you spread to the other guys is invaluable. They'll remember you in the future. You're a true professional. And as the chief did say, what makes you the professional is you took the job serious with great pride. A lot of pride. Your brother was a fireman, Chad was a fireman. You were organized. And you knew the seriousness of the job. You knew how to have fun. And that's what it is. You wanted to have fun. We made it. We made it. It is a sad day, but once again, that's a selfishness. You're leaving on your own terms. At the end of the day, the department's in a good place, and you look back on it, and you reflect, you're going to say, wow, what did we do? And you're going to be proud. You're going to look at that axe, and you're going to be super proud. And the people you're going to reflect. So nothing but love. I think we will surely miss you. God bless you. All right, I guess we're going to have cake and coffee now, but one last thing. Clean the locker up.
Lock is clear.
Once again,
Let him speak.
thank
As soon as I get my shelf, I'll clean the locker.
everybody for coming.
Speak.
Mike Manzarek.
Listen, I'm not going to add too many words.
not getting much out of me. I just want to thank a few people. Johnny Cruz for organizing this, 4th Battalion, Engine 9 people, current members and past members. And listen, it all started with this guy right here, Ricky McCarthy. I went down, I always think this, I tell guys the story all the time. I went down to Engine 10 Ladder 12. I was at 13th Engine. I said, next door you going down there. I don't know who Ricky was when I was a kid. It's a whole nother story. I go down there, I don't say good morning to him. My brother said, go to the firehouse, keep your eyes open, mouth shut. But I don't say nothing. This guy's got tattoos all over. Look at him. Whose sons of anarchy before sons of anarchy? Yeah. His brother, Bobby, just didn't know the SM. First day at the academy, we go open up my ladder tree, he's got a shirt. I hate Romans. I'm screwed, I'm with his brother. With his brother. Well, Ricky, thank you for everything. Ricky, no laugh, and Captain Bobby Kyle's up and heading up and down. Broke you in, I appreciate it. Thank you. I won't forget you. Captain John O'Keefe, I ducked him for a long time. Down ladder, he gave the ladder 12, I left ladder 12. He chased me back, I came to 9 inches, he followed me shortly after.
And you left again.
And I left again. Chief Pacella kidnapped me. At the Belmont Tavern, a conversation, 88, fellas. 88, we'll have a ball. Not a computer guy. Get our mind, we'll figure it out. We figured it out on the fly. We had a good time. Had a good time. Oh, thank you. I had my back, you had my back. He said, whatever you do, you fuck up, I take the heat. Don't worry about it. No pressure, right? I'll do whatever I want. Keep to the city. Keep to the city. No, and nobody messed with Chief Pacella down there at all. Bobby Kid. No one will laugh with you. Crazy as can be. What you did to Captain Pulaski. I can't tell that story, we all know that story. Listen, love you so. Mike and Bundy, we had a good time down 10 as well, man. Didn't know nothing. Good mom. Now I'm stuck with the bad button. There it is, right here. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. My family, my mother. So hey, you can sleep at night. You get ready. No, I'm not there. My brothers, my sister, thanks for coming. My wife, 2 girls. Get that little girl got something for you. Never goes unforgotten. I love you. Backbone right there, Joseph. Hey. Thank you, Joe, for everything.
Still want the meatball.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for the meatballs, Joe. I never get in there. Thank you, everybody, for coming. I appreciate it. The listen, I can name everybody one by one. If I forget anybody, I'm sorry. I apologize. But thank you. Thank you for coming.